YouTube? What is going on? It is Marcus. I just want to make a updated settings video since I did get a comment on my most recent video asking, "Hey, Marcus, could you post a video of your settings?" I got you. So let's start out. Interact prompt style. Now, if you don't know what this does, this actually makes the things that you look at on the floor way smaller. It doesn't take up so much screen. It doesn't tell you like the in detail on what everything does. It's just the item. It pops up. Hey, here's light ammo. 20 bullets. There you go. Button hints I have off. Um, Basically what this is if you look at someone's like Wraith phase or their ultimate ability, if they're on you know PC for example, it'll have the little like Q key next to the thing, or controller it'll have like L1 or square depending on what it is. That's off my screen. It's completely gone. Basically just clears up more space. Damage feedback. I do have it on currently, but if anyone knows me, I actually do randomly turn this off. I played with it off for like 6 months, decided to turn it back on, turned it off, turned it back on, and I kind of just bounce between the two, just depends how I'm feeling. Currently, I kind of feel like having it on. If you are going to play with damage numbers on though, stacking. Floating is terrible. I don't even know what both does. I've never tried it, or like I know what it does, but I don't know what it looks like in game. Um, but I did that backwards. Sorry. The shield icon. I always have this like this. I always have that. This is where damage numbers are on. I'm an idiot. I did that. I said that backwards. These two settings. This is damage numbers. I have it on stacking right now. I usually have it off. I flip between the two. That's what I meant to say. I honestly could not tell you what this does. I have never touched it. It's on default, but based on the description, I'm assuming the pings are a little bit more faded. These are this is the kill feed. I don't know anyone who plays with the kill feed off. It's kind of weird, but yet again, I play with no damage numbers sometimes, so I'm weird too. Mini map rotation. This is one thing that I'm pretty sure default is off. Turn it on. It is so much better than having it off. The top left of your screen, the mini map will turn whichever direction you turn. It just looks so much more better. It's more eye appealing. Everything. It's just so much better. Weapon auto cycle and empty. I don't know why you would turn this on. I mean, you can just tap your button and swap guns. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this could become helpful, but I know sometimes you aren't always trying to swap a weapon when it's empty, so that might get annoying really fast. Auto sprint to have on. I just feel like this is nice to have on. This is really just personal preference. This isn't a need to be on. Double tap sprint. Yet again, I think that's just personal preference. Jetpack control is also personal preference. I got that on hold though. 3D for the damage feedback. This I actually have off. I do not want to get out the death box if I'm being shot at. Because it's very hard to armor swap if you're getting shot at like mid, armor swap. Kind of hard. Hop up, pop up. Turn this off. This basically just tells you a description on what the hop up is and what it does to the weapon. If you've played the game, you know what all the hop ups do, so there's no reason to even have that on. Yet again, just takes up more screen. Streamer mode I have off. So if you ever see my gamer tag in the kill feed and uh, you know I'm in the game, we can either A, have a good fight, or B, teabag, and most of the people that teabag with me, I am friendly, so if you ever see me in game, teabag with me. Um I did this backwards again. Oh my god. Streamer mode is the kill feed. Anonymous mode is what shows my name. I never have anonymous mode enabled. You'll see me in the game. Streamer mode, I have off. I did that backwards again. See, this is why I make setting videos. I suck at explaining things. Usage sharing, don't know what that is, actually. Cross-plat, I don't know why you would disable that. Performance display, I would actually turn this on if you don't. This basically shows, like, your ping, your FPS, and all that stuff on your screen, so if like your game is like dropping frames and your ping is spiking and stuff like that. Club invites I have enabled. Reticle, I have customized to this like lime green, this very bright green. Um, if I was to give a color that I think y'all should use, it would be either green, this lime one. I wouldn't use like a dark green. I just, when you look at grass, I might throw you off. Or honestly, I would like suggest like this default pink right here. I used to use pink, so it's actually a pretty good color. Laser sight, I do believe. Yep, here you go. Is pink. Um, I did have it at green at one point. I was trying to like match my reticle color, but I wasn't really feeling green, so I decided to switch it to pink, and here it is. But these both are really just personal preference on if you like it or not. Colorblind mode off, and all this voice chat stuff is just like default. Controller button layout, I have on button puncher. I do not know why some of y'all still slide with circle. That is disgusting. I would advise to change this to the right joystick um if you want, but I definitely think you should and try to get used to it. It is definitely better than circle. Um Stick layouts default, interact reload button, tap to use and reload. Crouch button is on toggle. I know a lot of people use hold. I just can't get used to it. Not my thing. Aim buttons hold. Survival slot, I actually have this off. I like to spin my heirloom, my shock sticks. I like to spin them, so I do have this off. Dead zone's just default. Menu cursor speed, I have this all the way up, as you can see. It's all the way up there. Don't go no higher. Look sensitivity, I play 5 cents. Nothing too crazy. I do play on steady. A lot of people are like, "How do you play on steady?" I didn't know steady was that rare of a response curve. I don't know too many people that play on it, and I always get questions on why I do. Look dead zone is none. Movement dead zone small. No inverted look. Please, for the love of God, turn vibration off if you have it on. Video, my brightness is right here. I do like to turn it down to about here sometimes. If I'm not streaming, on stream though, I like to have it like all the way up here because, uh, if I don't, it's kind of hard for them to see my stream. But yeah, field of view 110. Turn this up if you have it at 70. 70 is such a bad FOV. You cannot see really anything in your surroundings. And yeah, you'll see so much more at 110. If not, you think 110 is too much, try like 100. If y'all know who Shiv FPS is, I'm assuming most of y'all do. He plays at 90, I believe, so uh, it's not needed. Like, you don't need to put it up high to be good at the game, obviously, but I do think it is way better if you put it at least to about 100. And these two are just default. Audio, master volume up, sound effects volume up, dialogue up, music and lobby music turned off. I listen to my own music while playing Apex. Um, yes, I do in fact play with music playing. Uh, my most recent upload, I was listening to music while playing the game. And basically every upload, I'm listening to music while playing the game. You guys just can't hear it, obviously, but I am. So I don't like to hear the music loading into the game, sitting in the lobby, and doing all that stuff. So I'm not a fan. But there is all of my settings, what they do, why I have some of them on, and yeah, like menu cursor speed I like to have up because it's just a lot faster doing stuff, just flying through. Um, and yeah, but my my biggest things I think you should change if you do not have them switched is definitely mini map rotation. I do think you should have this on if you don't. Um, it's so much more appealing to the eye, and it's just so much better. Controller, I definitely recommend switching to the right joystick and not circle. Um, it's so bad. I don't know how people still use circle. I used it, I think, season one, and then I want to say like season two. I think I switched to the right joystick. I was so much better. It took me like a week to get used to, though. I was still hitting circles sometimes, but man, when I got used to this, it was a game changer, absolute lifesaver. And I think that's really about it for things that I feel like you 100% should. Oh, and FOV. If you don't have this to at least 100, I would change it to about 100, and then keep going up and see if you like 110. But there is my settings. 120,000 on the Lifeline. We did just hit that recently. That's actually what my most recent video was hitting 120K. If you did enjoy the settings video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you made it to the end, I hope you have a amazing day. It is December 25th, so Merry Christmas to the ones who made it to the end. And as always, I love you. Peace out. Stay safe. Have a good day.